Hi, welcome to day 18. So, if you were here yesterday, you would recall in which I said that I wanted to do a gothic mermaid. Well, today I set out to do a gothic mermaid, but somewhere along the way, in the process from the beginning of the painting to the end of the painting, I had a cosmic mermaid. I'm not sure how that happened, but I do this all the time where I start out with one idea, and then by the time I'm done, I have something that looks nothing like what I originally set up to do. And I suppose that's okay, because I'm totally into this cosmic mermaid thing, but I don't know. That's just how today went. So with the background, I really wanted to do that black, purple, blue vibe that I was talking about yesterday because the background of the painting that inspired me was those colors and I really liked it. So I wanted to almost mimic that texture just in a different concept. But I think in hindsight, if I really wanted to pull off the whole goth thing, I should have done her in those colors and done the background lighter. But because I did that with this composition and just the way it kind of panned out, I felt really weird about making her dark, and I felt like she would blend straight into the background and it wouldn't keep that same pop and wow that it has now with having her be the forefront. I also ended up doing the salt method today just because yesterday it worked so well. I wanted to try it again just on a whim to see how it would look in this piece. However, because I did that, it ended up sucking the water in such a way with these colors. To me, it looked like stars in a galaxy. So that kind of added to my opinion of her needing to be lighter and the background needing to be darker and to just kind of forfeit the goth idea entirely. I did get this really cool clip of my water. When I use the silver paint, the metallic silver, it always makes my paint water look so pretty, so I had to share. But I ended up doing her in silver because I wanted her to still pop in some way, but I wanted to keep it very pale and kind of subdued, and I love the way silver looks in the light. In some ways it can be very pale, like you can't see it, and then it'll shimmer and it looks really metallic, so I really liked that. I think the fact that my original concept went awry didn't really affect me because I have been making it a point to paint paintings for fun and just for the fun experience of painting them, and also because I'm very flexible with my art. If it's not a commission, I'm not really going to put a lot of control as far as how I intend it to go. I just kind of flow with it. There are some pieces that I do more intentionally, but if you're more of a very logical person where you like things to be very strategic and go to plan, I definitely suggest color comps. I didn't do this for this painting, obviously, but making little teeny, like, messy sketches of your layout that you're doing for the painting and just trying different colors in different spots and seeing how that looks before you paint the final piece will really help you get more accuracy in what you're doing. For these, I just want to paint for fun. I'm not going to bother with a color comp. I'm more interested in the fun of seeing what I come out with rather than being committed to a idea that has to go to plan. Because at least for me, with these, doing so many in so short of time, it can get really stressful if you're trying to force yourself to come up with a end product that's exactly one way. So I think it just depends on what you're working on and what your intention is in painting it. It's really, really important to learn balance between quality prior planning and also learning how to intuitively paint, which, if you do prior planning, you won't run into so many issues. But even if I were to do color comps on everything, there are going to be paintings that just don't go to plan. That's part of art. That's part of doing anything in general. And it's really awesome to be able to detach yourself to your concepts sometimes and things that you really thought you wanted to do in the beginning, and ask yourself objectively what would make this painting better, not based on like my feelings or what I originally thought, but just on how it is and how it's turning out. I've saved a lot of doomed paintings by doing that. But it's all about figuring out what balance works for you. I ended up adding some black line work to make her pop a little bit more, but all in all, I'm super happy with this piece. I'm not even mad that she didn't even turn out to be a goth mermaid. It's all good. Anyways, thank you for listening to me rant and watching this video. I will be back with another painting, and I will put the list of supplies and all the social media stuff down below as usual. Thank you for watching. Bye.